Hello and welcome to Easy English Talks podcast. I'm so happy you're here today. In this podcast, we help you learn English easily and step by step. You will learn new vocabulary, meanings of words, real-life dialogues, useful expressions, and interesting general knowledge, all in simple and clear English. Today's topic is New Year's resolutions. A new year means a new beginning. Many people make promises to change something in their lives. These promises are called resolutions. Do you want to exercise more, learn English, save money, be happier? Great! Let's talk about the most popular New Year's resolutions and how to keep them. Let's get started.
Hello everyone and welcome to English Pod. Happy New Year. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Marco.
It's December 31st and we are on New Year's Eve.
That's right. And since it's New Year's Eve, we're talking about New Year's resolutions.
Right. In many places, it's very common to make a promise for the new year, something
Yes.
that you will change
A promise to yourself
to yourself.
to change something.
And that's what our dialogue is about today. So why don't we take a look at our vocabulary preview for this lesson?
Vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary practice. Listen and repeat. Now let's learn some important words. Listen and repeat each word. Resolution. Resolution. Goal. Goal. Plan. Plan. Promise. Promise. Change. Change. Improve. Improve. Healthy. Healthy. Exercise. Exercise. Diet. Diet. Save. 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 Money. Habit. 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 Start. Start. Stop. Stop. Read. Read. Learn. Learn. Try. Try. Work. Work. Focus. Focus. Time. Time. Better. Better. Sleep. Sleep. Daily. Daily. Walk. 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 Write. 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 Routine. 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 Strong. 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 Clean. 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 Grow. 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 Success.
Okay, on vocabulary preview today, we only have one word.
Eating habits.
Eating habits.
Eating habits.
So what are eating habits?
The regular way you eat.
Right.
So if you eat healthy or if you eat lots of unhealthy food.
Or even maybe what time you eat, right? If you eat every day a certain time.
Yeah.
Eating habits.
Okay.
So we're ready to listen to our dialogue today. And it's going to be a little bit fast, but don't worry about it.
We'll come back and explain all of the key vocabulary after.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna cut out all the junk I eat. No more chips, no more soda, no more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time, I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol, I'm gonna be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
So Marco, do you think this guy will be successful in changing his eating habits?
Well, I guess he'll never change, but this gives us a great opportunity to look at some great vocabulary in this lesson in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Our first word on language takeaway is junk.
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 So, junk comes from junk food,
Exactly.
unhealthy food,
Yep. Fries, chips.
hamburgers,
Yeah.
all that junk.
All that junk.
Okay, our second word for language takeaway, transform.
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 Meaning,
To change.
yep.
Change.
So this guy is going to transform his eating habits.
He's going to change his eating habits.
Yeah. Our third word is
Stuffed.
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 I'm stuffed.
So we have some great examples on how we can use stuffed, and you'll get the meaning from it.
Example 1.
Come on, have one more piece of cake.
Oh, I can't. I'm stuffed.
Example 2.
Oh, I ate way too much. I'm stuffed.
Okay, I'm stuffed.
The feeling you get if you eat too much food.
Right, I'm full.
Yeah.
All right. So these are some great words that you can use talking about food
And eating habits.
and eating habits. And now we can listen to our dialogue a second time. And this time, like always, it's going to be slow.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm going to cut out all that junk I eat. No more chips, no more soda, no more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol, I'm going to be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
There's a lot of great language in this dialogue, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot of great language that we can take a look at with our Fluency Builder.
Fluency builder.
Listen and repeat.
Now, make a resolution.
Make a resolution.
Set a goal.
Set a goal.
Keep a promise.
Keep a promise.
Change your life.
Change your life.
Eat healthy food.
Eat healthy food.
Start a new habit.
Start a new habit.
Stop a bad habit.
Stop a bad habit. Exercise every day.
Exercise every day. Save more money.
Save more money. Read more books.
Read more books.
Get better sleep.
Get better sleep.
Spend time wisely.
Spend time wisely.
Learn new things.
Learn new things.
Work hard every day.
Work hard every day.
Speak English daily.
Speak English daily.
Drink more water.
Drink more water.
Write a journal.
Write a journal.
Be kind to others.
Be kind to others.
Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself.
Be more organized.
Be more organized.
Stop wasting time.
Stop wasting time.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Clean your room.
Clean your room.
Stay strong.
Stay strong.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Smile more often.
Smile more often.
Try something new.
Try something new.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
The first phrase we have for you is
Stick to it.
stick to it.
Stick to it.
Yes, we've got some examples of how this phrase is used. So let's listen.
Example 1.
Quitting smoking is so hard.
Stick to it. It's good for you.
Example 2.
I can't solve this math problem.
Stick to it. I'm sure you'll get it.
So stick to it, right?
Basically means keep doing it.
Right. Even though English learning can be hard,
You should stick to it.
stick to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's look at our second phrase for Fluency Builder. I mean it.
Mean it.
Mean it. So this is a great way of saying
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I mean it.
I'm not joking.
I'm not joking, right?
Yeah. And our final phrase in Fluency Builder,
Cut out.
cut out.
Cut out.
Again, we've got some examples of this phrase as native speakers use it. Let's listen.
Example 1.
You have to cut out the salt from your diet. No more chips, no more French fries, no more popcorn.
Example 2.
It's time for me to focus on my work. I'm going to cut out everything else from my life.
Okay, so cut out means
To remove.
completely remove.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Okay, some great language, some great phrases in our dialogue today. So why don't we listen to it a third time and we'll come back in a little bit.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna cut out all the junk I eat. No more chips, no more soda, no more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time, I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol, I'm gonna be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
Okay, so New Year's resolutions, a really common and popular thing in North America.
It's tradition to make a promise to yourself on New Year's and stick to it throughout the whole year.
Right. But the funny thing is that very few people actually stick to their New Year's resolution.
That's true.
The most common ones are, I'm going to quit smoking.
Yeah?
That never happens.
No.
I'm going to go on a diet.
Like this guy?
I'm going to quit drinking.
Uh-huh.
That almost never happens either. On New Year's Eve, you start drinking.
It's a bad time. Come on.
And another really common one is, I'm going to join a gym.
That's why gym membership sales are so high in January.
Right. Everyone joins a gym in January, but
Come February?
Yeah, very few people in the gym.
Yeah. So, Marco, do you have a New Year's resolution for this year?
Yes, I have a New Year's resolution, and I resolved to continue bringing everyone some great lessons. The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Vocabulary with meaning and example. 1. Resolution. Meaning: a promise to change something or do something better. Example: my resolution is to learn English every day. 2. Goal. Meaning: something you want to achieve. Example: my goal is to get better at speaking English. 3. Plan. Meaning: a set of actions to reach a goal. Example: I have a plan to study 30 minutes every day. 4. Habit. Meaning: something you do often and regularly. Example: I want to build a good reading habit. 5. Change. Meaning: to make something different. Example: I want to change my daily routine. 6. Improve. Meaning: to make better. Example: I want to improve my vocabulary. 7. Healthy. Meaning: good for the body and mind. Example: I will eat more healthy food this year. 8. Exercise. Meaning: physical activity to stay fit. Example: I do exercise in the morning. 9. Diet. Meaning: the food you eat every day. Example: I want to follow a healthy diet. In today's lesson, we'll talk about New Year's resolutions. Every new year brings a fresh start and a chance to improve our lives. Many people make New Year's resolutions, which are promises to themselves to change something or reach a new goal. These resolutions can be about many things like eating healthier, exercising regularly, saving money, learning a new language, or stopping bad habits. Setting goals is easy, but keeping them can be difficult. Often people lose motivation or forget their plans after a few weeks. That's why it's important to make a clear plan and focus on small steps every day. Having good habits and staying positive can help us succeed. In this lesson, we'll learn useful words, real-life dialogues, and simple expressions about New Year's resolutions. We'll also talk about common resolutions and how to keep them. So, let's start this year with energy and hope and work together to make our lives better. More information about this podcast.
Introduction to New Year celebrations around the world. The New Year is one of the most important and widely celebrated events all over the world. Every country, culture, and community has its own unique way of welcoming the new year. The date is mostly January 1st, according to the Gregorian calendar, but many cultures have their own traditional New Year dates and celebrations. In this lesson, we will explore how the New Year is celebrated in the United States, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Egypt, Bangladesh, the Philippines, and various countries in Africa. We will learn about the customs, traditions, foods, special events, and vocabulary related to these celebrations. This will help you understand the diversity and beauty of world cultures while improving your English skills. Why do people celebrate the New Year? The New Year symbolizes a fresh start and a new beginning. It is a chance for people to leave behind the difficulties and mistakes of the past year and look forward to hope, happiness, and success in the future. Many people make New Year's resolutions, promises to themselves to improve their lives. By changing habits, setting goals, or trying new things, celebrations often include fireworks, parties, special foods, family gatherings, music, and dancing. In some places, religious rituals and prayers are important parts of the New Year. Common symbols of the New Year: fireworks, bright and colorful lights in the sky to celebrate the moment the year changes. Countdown, counting the seconds from 10 to 0 as midnight approaches. Champagne, a sparkling wine used for toasts and celebrations. New clothes, wearing new outfits symbolizes a fresh start. Resolutions, personal promises to improve or change habits. Vocabulary introduction. Before diving into the details of each country's celebrations, let's learn some useful words. Celebrate, to do something special for a holiday or event. Tradition, a custom or habit passed down from generation to generation. Fireworks, explosive displays of light and color in the sky. Resolution, a promise to do or not do something. Countdown, counting backward to an important moment. Toast, raising a glass to wish someone well. Gathering, a group of people coming together. Lucky, bringing good fortune. Midnight, 12 o'clock a.m., the start of a new day and year. Festival, a special event with music, food, and fun activities. New Year celebrations in the United States. The United States is known for its exciting and colorful New Year celebrations. The most famous event is the Times Square ball drop in New York City. Every December 31st, thousands of people gather in Times Square to watch a large crystal ball slowly descend a pole at exactly midnight. This tradition began in 1907 and has become a symbol of the new year for Americans and people worldwide. Other celebrations in the USA cities like Las Vegas, San Francisco, and New Orleans have fireworks and special events. Many people attend parties with friends and family, listening to music and dancing. New Year's resolutions are a popular tradition where people promise to improve their lives. Common resolutions include eating healthier, exercising, quitting smoking, or saving money. The phrase "out with the old, in with the new" encourages people to leave behind old mistakes and welcome new opportunities. On New Year's Day, many watch the Rose Parade in Pasadena, California, featuring decorated floats, marching bands, and performances. food and luck in the Usasome. Americans believe that eating certain foods on New Year's Day brings good luck. Black-eyed peas symbolize coins and prosperity. Collard greens represent money and wealth. Pork symbolizes progress because pigs push forward when they move. Vocabulary and examples from the USA section: ball drop, the lowering of a large, illuminated ball at midnight to mark the new year. Example: we watched the ball drop on TV at midnight. Party, a social event for celebration. Example: they had a big party for New Year's Eve. Exercise, physical activity to stay healthy. Example: my New Year's resolution is to exercise 3 times a week. Healthy, good for your body and mind. Example: eating fruits and vegetables is healthy. Progress, moving forward or improving. Example: we hope to make progress in our careers this year. New Year celebrations in Indonesia is a country rich in culture and traditions, so New Year celebrations vary widely. January 1st celebrations. Many young people and urban communities in India celebrate January 1st with parties, music, and fireworks similar to Western traditions. People often wear new clothes and visit friends and family. Regional New Year traditions. India has several traditional New Year festivals based on different regional calendars. Diwali, known as the Festival of Lights, celebrated in October or November. It is a time for lighting lamps, fireworks, and sharing sweets. Ugadi, celebrated mainly in southern India, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. People decorate homes and prepare special meals. Baisakhi, a harvest festival and New Year celebration in Punjab featuring Bhangra dance and fairs. Pathandu, the Tamil New Year, celebrated in April with prayers and feasts. These festivals include prayers at temples, exchanging gifts, and wearing traditional clothing. Vocabulary and examples from India section. Festival, a special celebration. Example: Diwali is a beautiful festival of lights. Harvest, the time when crops are collected. Example: Baisakhi celebrates the harvest season. Temple, a place of worship. Example: we visited the temple during the New Year festival. Sweets, desserts eaten during celebrations. Example: we shared sweets with friends on Diwali. Dance, moving your body to music. Example: people dance the Bhangra at the festival. New Year celebrations in Pakistan. Pakistan, like India, is a diverse country with many cultures and traditions. While the Gregorian New Year on January 1st is recognized and celebrated especially in cities, many Pakistanis also celebrate traditional New Year festivals tied to Islamic or regional calendars. Celebration of January 1's 10 major cities such as Karachi, Lahore, and Islamabad. Young people and families often celebrate the New Year with parties, music, and fireworks. Many attend special events at hotels, clubs, or public spaces. Television channels broadcast countdowns, and people exchange greetings like Happy New Year! May this year bring you peace and success. Traditional and religious New Year observances. The Islamic calendar has its own New Year, called Hijri New Year or Islamic New Year, which is based on the lunar calendar and falls on different dates each year. Some people mark this day with prayers and reflection rather than parties. Cultural traditions: people wear new clothes and visit family and friends. Special foods are prepared, such as biryani, a spiced rice dish with meat, samosas, fried pastry with filling and sweet. Desserts like kheer, rice pudding. Music and dance performances can be part of the celebrations, especially in cultural festivals. Vocabulary and examples from Pakistan section: spices, natural powders or seeds used to add flavor to food. Example: Pakistani food is famous for its spices. Lunar calendar, a calendar based on the moon cycles. Example: the Islamic New Year follows the lunar calendar. Reflection, thinking deeply about something. Example: many people use New Year to have reflection on their lives. Biryani, a popular rice dish mixed with meat and spices. Example: we ate delicious biryani at the New Year dinner. Sweets, desserts or sugary foods eaten during celebrations. Example: we shared sweets after the New Year party, New Year celebrations. In Indonesia, Indonesia is the world's largest Muslim majority country, but it is also a diverse nation with hundreds of ethnic groups, languages, and religions. New Year celebrations include both the Gregorian calendar's January 1st and traditional cultural events. January 1st celebrations in large cities like Jakarta, Bali, and Surabaya. People celebrate New Year's Eve with fireworks, concerts, and parties. Public spaces like beaches and city squares become crowded with joyful crowds. Many Indonesians stay up late to watch the countdown on TV or in person. Cultural traditions and unique customs. Tahun Baru Islam, Islamic New Year. The Islamic New Year is celebrated with religious events such as prayers in mosques and Quran recitations. Local customs. In some regions, traditional dances, music, and special foods are part of the New Year celebrations. Making resolutions. Many Indonesians also make New Year's resolutions, hoping for good luck and success. Foods and festivities. Common festive foods include nasi tumpeng, a cone-shaped rice dish with side dishes, satay, grilled meat on sticks, and cute traditional cakes and sweets. On Bali, New Year celebrations sometimes include unique rituals connected to Hindu culture and beliefs. Vocabulary and examples from Indonesia section: mosque, a place where Muslims pray. Example: people go to the mosque to pray on the Islamic New Year. Concert, a live music performance. Example: there was a big concert in the city square on New Year's Eve. Grilled, cooked on a grill or open fire. Example: we ate grilled satay at the party. Traditional, belonging to long-established customs or beliefs. Example: traditional dances are an important part of the celebration. Ritual, a set of actions performed as part of a ceremony. Example: the Balinese New Year has special rituals and prayers. Summary of this section: in Pakistan and Indonesia, New Year celebrations blend modern party culture with deep traditional and religious customs. Urban areas tend to celebrate January 1st with music, fireworks, and social events, while many communities observe their religious New Year with prayers and reflection. Food, music, and family gatherings play important roles in both countries, highlighting the rich diversity of cultural practices connected to the New Year. New Year celebrations in the Philippines. The Philippines is known for its lively and colorful New Year celebrations, mixing traditional customs with modern festivities. January 1st celebrations in Manila, Cebu, and Davao. People celebrate New Year's Eve with fireworks, loud noises, and parties. Many families prepare a special feast to welcome the new year. Traditional Filipino customs. Media noche. This is the midnight meal where families gather and eat special dishes such as lecan roast pig, pancit noodles, and puto rice cakes. Noise and fireworks. It is believed that loud noises scare away evil spirits and bring good luck. People bang pots and pans, set off firecrackers, and play music loudly. Round fruits. Many Filipino families display 12 round fruits on the dining table, one for each month of the year, symbolizing prosperity. Vocabulary and examples from the Philippines section. Feast. A large meal with many dishes, often for celebration. Example: we enjoyed a big feast on New Year's Eve. Roast. Cooked by dry heat, usually in an oven. Example: lecan is a famous Filipino roast dish. Noodles. Long, thin strips of dough used in cooking. Example: pancit is a popular noodle dish. Firecrackers. Small explosive devices that make loud noises. Example: firecrackers are set off to celebrate the new year. Prosperity, wealth, and success. Example: the round fruits symbolize prosperity. New Year celebrations in African countries. Africa is a vast continent with many countries, each having its own New Year traditions. General celebrations in many African countries. New Year is celebrated with music, dancing, and family gatherings. Fireworks and parties are common in large cities. Traditional foods and drinks are important parts of the celebrations. Examples of specific countries. Nigeria. In Lagos, people enjoy concerts and fireworks. Many attend church services to pray for blessings in the new year. South Africa, Johannesburg, and Cape Town host large New Year parties with music festivals and fireworks. Kenya. Nairobi celebrates with cultural performances and community events. Vocabulary and examples from African countries section. Concert. A live music show. Example: there was a concert in Lagos for New Year's Eve. Blessings. Good wishes for health and happiness. Example: people pray for blessings in the new year. Community. A group of people living in the same area or sharing common interests. Example: the community gathered to celebrate together. Festival. A time of celebration with music, food, and activities. Example: South Africa has music festivals for New Year. Dance. Moving the body rhythmically to music. Example: traditional dances are part of the celebrations. Summary of this section. New Year celebrations in the Philippines and African countries show a rich mix of traditions, from loud fireworks and feasts in the Philippines to vibrant music and dancing across Africa. Common themes include family gatherings, prayers for prosperity, and cultural performances. These celebrations highlight the importance of welcoming a new year with joy, hope, and togetherness. Conclusion. The global significance of New Year celebrations. New Year is a special time worldwide. Although the ways of celebrating differ from country to country, the core idea remains the same. welcoming new beginnings with hope, joy, and togetherness. Common themes across countries, family and friends gatherings in nearly every culture. The New Year is a time for families and friends to come together, sharing meals, telling stories, and enjoying each other's company is important everywhere. Fireworks and music. Fireworks light up the sky in cities around the world. Music, concerts, and dancing are popular ways to celebrate, creating a festive and joyful atmosphere. Making resolutions. Many people take this time to think about the past year and set goals or resolutions for the new year. These promises help motivate people to improve their lives. Cultural traditions and food. Unique foods and traditional customs add special meaning to the celebrations. Whether it is eating round fruits in the Philippines, biryani in Pakistan, or special sweets in Egypt, food connects people to their heritage. Religious observances. In many countries, religious ceremonies and prayers are important parts of the new year. They help people seek blessings and spiritual renewal. The meaning of New Year for people. New Year marks a fresh start, a chance to leave behind mistakes or challenges and look forward to new opportunities. It symbolizes hope, renewal, and the passage of time. Learning from New Year celebrations. By exploring New Year customs from different countries, we can appreciate cultural diversity and understand what unites us as humans. Despite differences in language, religion, or tradition, the desire for happiness, peace, and prosperity is universal. Vocabulary and examples from conclusion. Hope, a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Example, we start the new year with hope for better days. Renewal, the process of making something new again. Example, the new year brings renewal and fresh energy. Goal, a target or aim that someone wants to achieve. Example, my goal for the year is to learn English. Heritage, traditions and culture passed down from previous generations. Example, food is an important part of our cultural heritage. Unity, the state of being joined together as one. Example, New Year celebrations show the unity of people worldwide. Final thoughts. No matter where you live, the new year is a meaningful time to celebrate life, cherish relationships, and dream about the future. It teaches us that every ending is a new beginning, and every day is a chance to grow and improve. Thank you for listening to this detailed journey through New Year traditions around the world. May your year be filled with happiness, success, and peace. New Year celebrations around the world. The New Year is a special and exciting time celebrated by people worldwide. Although traditions vary, most countries share common themes like family gatherings, fireworks, music, and hopes for a fresh start. In the United States and Canada, New Year's Eve is marked by parties, concerts, and watching famous countdown events like the Times Square ball drop. Many people make resolutions, promises to improve their lives in the new year. Fireworks at midnight light up the sky, and families enjoy special meals together. In India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, New Year celebrations blend modern parties with traditional customs. People attend festivals, enjoy colorful parades, and share festive foods. For example, in Bangladesh, the traditional Bengali New Year called Pahila Boishakh happens in April with dances, fairs, and special dishes like fermented rice and hilsa fish. In Pakistan, people enjoy fireworks shows and family get-togethers. Malaysia celebrates New Year with big city parties and cultural events reflecting its diverse population, including Malays, Chinese, and Indians. Chinese New Year, a major event, features lantern festivals and dragon dances. Malaysians also enjoy delicious foods like nasi lemak and sambal during celebrations. In Egypt, people celebrate both the Gregorian New Year on January 1st and the Coptic New Year in September. Egyptians gather for family meals, attend church services, and enjoy traditional foods such as malakia stew and basbousa sweets. The Philippines is famous for its lively and noisy New Year parties. Filipino families prepare a midnight feast called Medianoche, featuring dishes like roast pig leken and noodles pancit. Loud noises and firecrackers are believed to scare away bad spirits and bring good luck. Displaying 12 round fruits symbolizes prosperity for each month of the New Year. In many African countries like Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya, New Year is celebrated with music festivals, dancing, and church prayers. Large cities hold concerts and fireworks, while traditional foods bring families together. Across all these countries, the New Year symbolizes hope, renewal, and unity. It is a time to leave behind difficulties and look forward to new opportunities. People come together with loved ones to celebrate, reflect, and set goals for a better future. Although celebrations vary in style and customs, the desire for happiness, health, and prosperity connects people worldwide. Understanding different New Year traditions helps us appreciate cultural diversity and recognize our shared human values.
Oh, that's so good.
And I think I can stick to that one.
Yes, well, I do hope that you do stick to that one, Marco.
We will. But today we're out of time, so please go to our website and leave all your questions and comments, and we'll see you there. But until then, it's
Goodbye.
bye.